What's good, Mac Life TV? It's your boy Mac from Mac Life TV. Yes, it's me live in the flesh. Yes, it's me for real. Ha! I'm not no ghost. Um, I wanted to address some things with you guys 'cause I believe you guys deserve it. A lot of people support me. A lot of people have been supporting me, and people still are supporting me to this day. Um, like people ask me when am I going to do another video? When's the video coming out? And my response is always very soon. Which is, you know, I wasn't lying, but maybe the very thing was a little lie. But we just want to get into all of that. I wanted to address some things with you guys. Like I said, I believe you guys deserve to know that much. All 840 something subscribers I think I have now, or something like that. I kind of left you guys high and dry. Just I didn't drop no videos. I just kind of like went off into this desk, and we just gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. By the thumbnail, you can kind of already speculate things like that. So we're gonna start off with something real subtle first. You feel me? But I need y'all to take me serious, okay? Take me very serious because everything I'm finna tell y'all is real, bro. It's really real. And if somebody that's trying to create content, you might be able to take something from this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't made a video like this in a while. The last time I made a video like this, it was a couple years ago. This one, when I was in my feels, I was a little depressed. I was going through life and everything else like that. So this would be not a video like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a flyer now. Before, I was like a little seed, but I'm a flyer now. You feel me? I have blossomed. So, you know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna get into that, all right? So, let me serious, y'all. All right, so boom. Let's address the elephant in the room. I've been going for quite some time without dropping new content. Y'all want to know why? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Your boy had just been dealing with life. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say, we all deal with life. Things hit your boy a little differently, and I wasn't mentally strong enough to really deal with those things and still provide you guys with content. Because I'm one of them people where, like, you can look at me, you can tell that something wrong, you know what I'm saying, without me telling you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I couldn't really put my game face on in a time of adversity at that moment and really just get straight to it because it's just so much was hitting me at once. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm fresh out of a relationship, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship for a minute with a lovely young lady. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't really work out in a way. You know what I'm saying? People grow apart, and that's just what we did. You know what I'm saying? When we was in a relationship, though, like, I had a lot of ideas and plans on making content, and we was gonna be like that content couple. I had like a multitude of ideas. I had so many different ideas that we just never did. Partially on me because I just was like just dragging my foot. I procrastinated so much, and which is so crazy because, like, when people come to me for advice about content creation, I be giving fire ass advice, but I can never take my own advice. I tell people all the time, like, man, I don't give a fuck what you dealing with, man. Drop that content, drop it, because you never know what's going on. But I couldn't take my own advice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was just like mentally not there, and I just felt like a lot. It was just too much. And then within the city of Pittsburgh that I'm in, like, I'm not famous, I'm not no celebrity, not by a long shot. You feel me? But I did have a lot of people that supported me, and I had a lot of people that didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never get no death threats or nothing like that, but people would be like, they'd just be mad, you know what I'm saying? Mad, hating, asking me to delete shit. There'd be rumors spreading around the city. Like, it was just a whole lot of stuff that I just couldn't deal with at that moment. I'm like, this is too much. You feel me? I'm not that type person to be involved with all of this freakery. So yeah, I just couldn't get into it. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get into it. So I just kind of just drifted away from everything and just focused on my relationship. But in them past 3 years in my relationship, like, I have really been growing in my faith as a man, and then just like in every area needed, I feel like, to become a much better, goddad, a much better uncle, son, a future husband, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I am a daddy. So, but we ain't gonna talk about that just yet. We ain't gonna talk about it just yet. We gonna wait till the end. And saying, see, I stick around and y'all listen to what I gotta say. Cause I don't need y'all girls coming in here. Oh, he got a kid. Where the baby at? Yeah, I'm on my Drake shit. I'm hiding my kid from the world. But I'm finna show y'all at the end of the video. All right, so y'all gotta wait. So like I was saying, I've been growing deep into my faith and everything. And how I've been doing that has been honestly, like I don't miss church Sundays. Actually, I had. Like this year, it is June. I have missed 3 Sunday services. You feel me? And not even just church services I go to. I go to the Man Up conferences, and I also go to Sunday school, like Bible study. You know what I'm saying? And basically just trying to figure out my identity, but also trying to get into the word to understand what God is asking of me. And even if God is real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna give y'all a whole sermon and stuff like that about is God real, but if he ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you feel like how you feel, hey, cool. I'm a believer. I am a strong believer. And you know what I'm saying, I always have been, but now I'm fully committed into his word, and I dive deep into that. You feel me? Like, I have done a lot of things this year to get myself to this point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me, hair growing, and I'm glowing. You know what I'm saying? I look good, smell good, and probably taste good too. But it took me a lot to get here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been going to church. You know what I'm saying? I've been working out crazy. I've been in the gym. I've been pushing it. You know what I'm saying? I was 285 in January. Right now I'm 240. So I dropped I said 200. I'm about to lie. I dropped like 40 some pounds. You know what I'm saying? Just really just getting my mental right, and also getting my faith right. You know what I'm saying? I've been juicing a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Right out after my relationship, I just got straight into a fast, and it wasn't a fast. I'm gonna be honest, partially because your boy can't cook. I can't cook, man. I can do a little one too, but you know, partial of the fast was because I can't cook, for one, but two, it was also I remember reading something in the Bible. It's like you know, removing things removing things that your flesh want in order to find out what you actually need. You feel me? So that's not that word from my Bible pushers, but you get, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about in that area. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like food and like a bunch of all that other junk and sex and all that other stuff, like I went without sex for a very long time. And that's hard for me. I went 4 months without having sex. That's a long time, bro. I couldn't even go a week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do the thing now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm growing still, and then and one day I'll get into not doing it until marriage. But give me that. Clap it up for me, okay? So like the fast actually was good for me though, because I was able to actually have a clear mind about things. You know what I'm saying? Actually understanding what is asked of me, not just from my peers, but of God. Like, he ain't talk to me directly like, hey son, da, 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 da. Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just through a day-to-day basis of me praying and talking to a couple of my really, really good close friends, and just helping me, like, just trying to get on top of things. But I'm gonna tell y'all on how I even got to that point, right? Now, there was something that I did on December 25th, 2024, right? That got me to this point. Now, I honestly believe if that thing did not happen, I would not be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping around the place, but I'm just freestyling, you feel me? Because I really need to tell y'all these things because y'all deserve to know before I drop these other videos. Because I have like 4 or 5 videos I was just going to drop, but y'all deserve to hear from me before I just start flooding y'all timeline with stuff and y'all wondering where I've been at. Nah, I appreciate y'all way too much. I love y'all, every single one of y'all, and I love the potential subscribers I'm gonna get in the future. You feel me? So December 25th of 2024, I was high, y'all. I got high. I ain't talking about just high like weed smoking high. Guys, I got high. I was higher than giraffe ass. You hear me? Like, I was high. I did some D-rugs, okay? Did some D-rugs, and it was a really bad experience. Now, in the past, I have done these D-Rugs a lot of times. Like within the 3 years of me like kind of being on and off, like with the videos, like to my people that really be watching me, y'all would see in them older videos, like not that long ago, where I was always smoking weed or I was drunk as hell. There's this one video, I don't want y'all to go look for it, but it's already out there. I'm not deleting it. Where I was on thinking live or Instagram, YouTube, and I'm drunk and I'm falling asleep, and I just look like I just look terrible, bro. You feel me? Like I just can't believe myself. But hey, I'm leaving that up because hey, it's already out there anyway. But I'm hiding for, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see the down, y'all gonna see the up. So anyway, back to the story. So I did some D-Rugs, y'all, and I was super high. I was with a group, a couple of people. We did it at my house, and I went deep. I went deep, very, very deep. To say that I can only tell y'all what they told me, okay? Because I wasn't there, and I'm not. This is not one of them stories where you be like, "Oh, this nigga was." No, I wasn't there. Like I was high, but I wasn't there. Like my body was just there, but I can't remember nothing. All right. All I do remember is I remember we did the D-Rugs, and then after we did the D-Rugs, we was chilling, we was playing cards, and then after that, I don't remember nothing. It was just black, and I was falling. Right. Think of you skydiving, but it's just dark. And I was skydiving, and I heard a voice saying, "Come to me." You feel me? Now, listen to me, y'all. I am not lying to you. Right hand up to God. I am not lying to y'all about anything I'm saying right now. This is 100% the truth. I was high, like extremely high. I did way too much more than what I was supposed to. I went down a rabbit hole. But that's the type of person I am. When you give me a little bit, I ain't no punk. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So yeah, and in return, God woke me up. So like I said, I'm skydiving, and I heard this voice like, "Come to me." And it wasn't a voice that made me feel good. It was like a kind of a dark, eerie, kind of scary voice, and it ain't make me feel good. You feel me? So mind you, this is I'm skydiving. So we did these D-Rugs at say like 10 o'clock at night, and I didn't fully come to my senses until 6 in the morning. So think of skydiving for this long, but I don't know. I'm just telling you. All right. So I'm skydiving, right? And I hear this voice, come to me. And it's making me feel uneasy, and it's just super dark. And then throughout all of this, I'm just asking like, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I here? Why am I skydiving? I'm skydiving, my nigga. I'm having a conversation. I'm not lying to y'all, bro. So, so that's just me from my point of view, right? So now let me tell y'all from their point of view. From their point of view, I was doing all type of stuff. Okay, I was banging on the table. They said I was rapping. I was talking about going to jail. I thought I was going to go to jail. I didn't want to go to jail. All different types of crazy stuff they were saying. Like I think, and it was Christmas Day, so like the police was around the corner, and I seen the police around the corner, and I guess immediately in my head, oh, I'm going to jail. So I start freaking out. I'm freaking out. They trying to calm me down. Matt, calm down. You're not going to jail. You need to relax. You need to take a chill pill. You need to relax. I was not relaxed at all. You feel me? I was just steady, just wilding. Like, I don't want to go to jail. I did some bad things. I think at this point, I'm just telling to myself, and I don't know what I said. I can't remember because this was so long ago, but I'm just trying to relive that moment when they was telling me, and I couldn't remember nothing or whatever. So now throughout this whole experience, I'm just wilding, I'm tripping. So then I was upstairs talking to, a lady, and my ex, and we just had some words back and forth, and then I heard something about a gun, right? So when I heard something about a gun, I immediately started tripping again. Like, gun? So I go grab my gun, right? Go grabs my gun, and then I go downstairs, and they said, like, you came down here wilding, talking about that I wanted to kill myself or whatever. Damn, I hurt my heart a little bit. They said, like, I came down the steps and I was saying, like, I want to kill myself, this, time, the third. And they was like, what? Like, what are you saying? And they just kept saying, I kept saying I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to die, this, time, the third. Like, I was tripping, bro. So my peoples, he muscles me for the gun. He gets the gun off me, then he puts it up or whatever. He took it apart and he put it around the crib. You feel me? At the same time, they got to be in the house with me at this moment. So like, I was wilding. So I did that. They sat me down. They're like, you need to chill. Like, you need to relax. Mind you, this is not my first time doing these things. Okay, I never in my life. I never had an experience like this. Like, I've done D-Rug so many different times in my life. I'm not happy about it, but I have done it. You know what I'm saying? So they sits me down. They're telling me to calm down, whatever. Like, you need to relax. So I guess apparently I sat there for a minute. I'm just chilling, right? I'm just chilling. And then they said I got up and I walked to the kitchen. Now, before I could even get to the kitchen, when my people took my gun and broke it apart, they took all the knives and anything that I could hurt myself with. They put all that stuff up because they're like, this dude tripping. I'm not letting him do nothing on my watch, type thing. Shouts out to you, family. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to do no name dropping because, yeah, they might, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate every one of y'all that was there this night, you know what I'm saying? Especially you, famo. But anyway, so goes to the kitchen, I guess, and I'm in the kitchen. I don't know what I'm doing. Mind you, in my head, I'm still falling from wherever I'm at. I'm still skydiving. This is from everyone's point of view, and I know it ain't no BS because everyone's story lined up, and they all told me at separate times. You know what I'm saying? They all told me at separate times. So, yeah. So I'm in the kitchen, and then they told me, like, they heard my door open up. Now there's my backyard door in my kitchen. So they said I went out the kitchen. My peoples came out. No, somebody came in the living room and was like, yo, Mac just left out the back door. Mind you, it's like 1-2 o'clock in the morning at this month. And it's cold, freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas. We was just vibing, chilling, and I'm in the crib. And I just ran outside. First off, I don't like the cold. What do you mean? Why am I outside for? I don't like the cold, bro. So anyway, they said I ran outside, and then my peoples came out and he said I was like laying on a gate like this, like I was breathing real hard. He said I was mumbling some stuff or whatever, but he couldn't get what I was saying. So he's like, Matt, come on, come in the house, man, come in the house. And he came close to me and he said, I literally just grabbed the gate and I jumped over the gate. Once again, I'm not lying to y'all, bro. I swear to God. First off, at this moment, I'm 280-some pounds. My big ass ain't jumping on no gate. I don't know if I can do that now if I wanted to, bro. This is not no one of them white fit gates. It's like one of them regular like gates that you would see in the hood, like just regular like a city gate, like nothing too high. Like you could jump over it if you had a running start and you jump off or whatever. But he said I was standing still and I just literally just jumped over it. And he said I landed. And he was looking at me, and I was just on the ground. I was just on my feet, landing like I was Spider-Man or some shit. This is his words. I swear to God, it's his words. And he's like, damn, that was hard. You should jump back over on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because my people, he's smart. Like, he was trying to get me to come back on that side so he wouldn't have to go out his way to climb over the gate or go out the gate to come and get me, right? So, I didn't jump back over the gate. I started running down the street. Now I'm running down the alleyway. Why? I don't even walk down my alleyway behind my house. I've never in my life did, besides the next morning to see why. So I ran down the alleyway. Oh, that's what I did have on. I forgot. I had on the pajama top and the bottoms. I forgot. I did have on the top and bottoms. So I ran down the thing, right? Now, in this part in my dream, I'm not skydiving at this point. I'm running. It's dark. I'm just running. I have a wolf-like dog next to me that I could probably say was my dog Zoe, but I'm not sure. It was just a wolf-like dog next to me. It was with me the whole entire time. It was like protection almost. And I'm running the entire time. I'm just running. I don't know why I'm running. I'm big as hell. I'm just running. But this is in my dream that I'm in. I can't even call it a dream, or whatever you would call it, like a daydream maybe, or whatever. I don't know. But this is what's happening in my dream, and I'm also doing it in real life. Mind you, this is a true story because they all have told me this. So I'm running, and I'm running fast. I ran down the alley. He finally catch up to me. He's like, "Damn, Nick, what are you doing? Like, why are you out here running around for?" Right? So catches up to me. He's like, "Bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you running around for? Like, why are you running down this alleyway like this, whatever?" And I can't remember if he said I said something or not, but he said I just started running the other way. I ran back towards where I was going, but in his eyes, he had like a sigh of relief. He's like, oh, "This nigga running home at least." No, I ran past my crib. Where to? There is a Catholic church right here, literally catty corner, one block, the next block over, like behind the alleyway. There's a church that's set at the corner, right? A Catholic church. Now, I have never been to this church in my life. Only Catholic anything I've been to was a Catholic high school that I went to called Bishop Canavan that I went to when I was in high school, and we used to have to go to mass. Now, I don't really pay too much attention, but I did know that in Catholics, they were the only ones that did exorcisms, right? I didn't know they do that or whatever. So, but I'm not in my head though at this time when I'm running to the Catholic joint. So I ran to it, and he said I ran all the way there. Now it's a nice little run. If I walk there, it'd probably take me like 2 minutes. It's not. If a minute maybe. If you're running, you can get there 30, 40 seconds. Like, you feel me? But the fact that it's cold outside and I have on no shoes, I just got on a pajama top and pajama bottoms, Christmas joints. So I ran to the John, and he said when he got there, he said I was banging on the door, on this Catholic church door, banging on it. I'm screaming, and I'm not like screaming like ah. I'm just like, he said I was saying like, open up, like let me in, or whatever I was saying. I was like just loud, super loud and obnoxious. It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning right now, feel me? And there's people that live next to this John, right? So he gets to me, he's like, "Matt, come on, bro, like what are you doing?" Like at this point, I know in his eyes, if I was in his shoes, I'm like, man, this nigga's weird, bro. Like I ain't never doing no D-rugs with him again. Like this dude weird. But mind you, me and him have done D-rugs before so many different times, bro. Like this is like, I was the type person that I was introducing people to what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of person I play. That's the type of role I play. I ain't happy of it, but hey, what it is, bro. Like I'm saying, you grow and you glow from different things. So he's like, "Man, come on." So he grabs me and we're walking back to the crib. Now, he told me there was a lady. He's like, "What's wrong with him? Is he crazy? What's wrong with? Is he crazy?" And he said that I yelled out to the lady, "Maybe," and then started running. I started running, but this time I'm running. Now I'm running home. Now I ran home. Now in this part of my daydream or whatever, I'm lining things up. At this part, this is when I arrived. So I used to live in a place called Brighton Heights. Now to get to my house, you have to make a right turn down the street on Richardson to get to my house. There's like these big bushes and a telephone pole. I remember that vividly. You hit the bend, my house is down the street. So in my daydream, this is me and this wolf dog still by my side. We hit the corner and we're walking to my house, right? Now, I'm going to the house that I'm at now. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at, but I'm going to the house that I'm now in real time. But in this daydream, I'm going to the house that I used to live in years ago. Like this is 3, 4, 5 houses ago when I lived at this crib. So, which is crazy. But when I get there, I can hear clapping, like, and I hear, "Yeah, come home. There you go. Come home. And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell y'all who it was, where it came from. It could have been people I was with, or I don't know. I really don't know. I'm telling y'all the truth. So I get in the crib. I'm in there with everybody else. And then the dude that came and get me, he's coming in the crib. So I'm in there with everybody else. And I don't know what happened at this moment, but I came in the house and I didn't have my pajamas top on, and I only had on my pants, and my pajamas was ripped in the middle, like ripped down the middle, but I still had them on. Like, feel me? Come in the house, and they said my skin was super duper cold, but I wasn't cold. Or at least I don't know if I was cold or not, because I wasn't there. Like, I just wasn't there. So gets there, and they sit me down, and they're like, "What's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?" I don't know what happened at this point of that whole situation now. So I believe at this point they got me in a house, and now I'm staring at a particular person that I'm with. And I'm not staring at them in a way like, when people stare at you in public. Instead, I'm staring at them very seductively like. Now, this is where things get a little crazy, y'all. And once again, like I said, I am not lying. I would not be telling this story because this is, why would I tell the story? It's what it is. I'm just telling. I'm laying there, I'm looking at her seductively like, and then, mind you, my pants is ripped, so I'm, messing with my meat. I'm messing with my meat, and there's people around me, and I'm staring at this particular person, and I'm just like looking at her, and like, I'm like, they said I was sticking my tongue out, and like I was just slobbering, and then Shorty was telling me, she's like, Mike, I'm not gonna lie, like, you was making me feel so uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, why didn't you leave? She's like, I don't know. Like, I felt like I had to beat her, or whatever the case may be. So she's sitting there, and I'm just sitting there, I'm just, playing myself, looking at her seductively, like, and, somebody else come over, they're like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, chill, like, relax, slapping in my face. Then they told me, they told me they got some ice cubes and they was putting it on my face and stuff. And then I thought I was like, you think of like Usher when he be playing with the cherries with the girls and stuff, and they be doing it. So they said they put the ice cube on my face. I was just like licking it like 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 doing some real freaky shit, bro. But I promise you, I was not there, bro. I promise, I'm not lying to you, but I can't tell you. Like, I can tell you little bit pieces that I remember, but I wasn't there. Now, I'm going to tell you from where I'm at in my actual daydream. I'm in the house. But me being in the house, it's dark. They're like dark, like you call on a light and you're still not going to see nothing. That's how dark it is. Like, I'm just in this room. It's quiet. You can almost hear an echo. I don't hear anything. You feel me? I don't know nothing. I'm just sitting here in this dark, but I'm sitting and I'm in my head, in the daydream though. There's nothing going on. There's no one talking to me. I'm not running no more. I'm not skydiving. I'm just in this room. You feel me? So there's not really much going on in this point. So I'm not going to jump back to my daydream. We're going to stay back in real time where I'm at physically. So yeah, I'm doing something with this ice or whatever the case may be. And they're like, you need to stop, But my people told me, like, bro, you was bone hard. Like, that's how I was bone hard. I was messing with my meat. I ain't got no shirt on, and I'm just doing all type of freaky shit. Just doing everything. So yeah, so they had put on like some TV show, and they was trying to calm me down, like relax me, like, Mac, you need to just chill. It was SpongeBob. In fact, it was definitely SpongeBob. Cause I was still like, after I did the freaky shit, I was still tripping, whatever the case may be. All right, cool. Past that. So now let's get to me waking up. Now this is me coming to life. So I wakes up and I get up and I'm looking around, and now I can tell you what happened there because I was there. I'm looking around and I'm just like looking at this person, and I like my vision's a little blurry and I can almost see like 2 or 3 heads, and I'm like rubbing my eyes, and I look back this way and it's my stairs. So then I look back over here and I see people, and then I look down and I'm on the floor, and my dog is laying her head on my lap. My dog is laying on my lap. Like, she's like, they told me she was with me the entire time. So this might have been that wolf dog that I was referring to. She looked like a wolf, but she was laying on my lap, like just had her head on me. They said she would not leave my side. They would try to give her treats or anything. She would not leave. She was laying on my lap, and I'm looking down. I'm like, hey, puppy. But then I'm looking at my pants like, why are my pants ripped? So I said that to somebody, I'm like, why is my pants ripped? And then I look around and they all just like had that type of face, like, I'm like, fuck. So then I like, wait, where's my clothes at? Why is my pants ripped? I don't got no clothes on. Like, why am I on the floor? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm 100% lost, dumbfounded. So then, girlie takes me upstairs, and she's like rubbing me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, where's my clothes at? Like, why am I like this? You feel me? She's like, "You need to sit down." And then she just starts crying, like bawling, and I'm like, "Yo, the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, why is you crying for it?" And then she starts telling me all of this stuff. You were not yourself. You were doing all of this. You were saying some crazy things, and like, I didn't know what was wrong with you. I was scared, and da 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 da. And I'm just looking at her like, huh? Like, what? Like, I'm low key thinking she BSing. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know what shorty talking about. She wild. I don't know. She in my eyes, she wild. Me doing what? Girl, tripping. I ain't my first time doing debug. You feel me? So I'm just like, I don't know, but my head is a little groggy. I do got a little headache, and I'm tired. It is 6 o'clock, 7ish in the morning, and like, my body is physically drained because I was doing all of this craziness. But in my head, my vision, everything's still like blurry, and like I'm just groggy a little bit. Like, not angry groggy, but like I'm kind of out of it, and I'm just like, she's telling me all this, and she's crying, and I'm like, I ain't trying to hear this shit right now. So I goes to sleep, right? I'm trying to go to sleep. So I go to sleep, and she's like, I can't go to sleep. And I'm like, why can't you go to sleep? It's like, because I'm just too worried about you. So I guess the entire time where I slept, she was up. She didn't go to sleep. She was just like looking at me, and she was like rubbing me, like trying to keep me calm, and like she would wake me up throughout the night, like, are you here? Like, Mario, are you okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Calling my name. I'm like, yeah, like, why you keep waking me up? But because I didn't know all the stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? So she waking me up, whatever case may be. So next day, I gets up, I come downstairs, and I'm like looking around, and my house is like, it's not a mess, but it's like, it's not how I remember it being. So I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So then when I get up, she's already up. Like, I couldn't sleep the night or whatever. It's like, but you need to call da 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 da. And I'm like, why? It's like, just call, because you need to call. So I'm like, okay. I calls, and I'm like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Da da told me to call you. Yeah, bro, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, what's up? Oh man, like, are you good? And I can hear in his voice, like, it sounds serious. I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what's good? He's like, yeah, I'll be over there later on to chop it up with you. Boop, hangs up. All right, fast forward. So now they come to the crib. So it is one person, and then the other person that stayed with me the entire night. And they're talking to me, and they're just telling me literally everything that I'm telling y'all, right? But she had already told me the stuff the night before, and he's like kind of like piggyback off it and telling his point of view and this, that, and the third. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, what? So then I just start crying. Now, I'm not the type of person that express emotions. Like, I'm learning that crying and all of this other stuff is okay to do. But at this time, I was not that type of guy to do that. Like, I would cry at funerals and stuff like that. That was it. Like, I'm not crying, bro. I thought that was just the softest thing ever. So I'm crying, and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, what? Like, for real? I'm like, I don't remember none of this shit, bro. I kept saying, like, I promise you I don't remember none of this. And I'm apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry, fam. Like, I apologize, da da da. He's like, it's like, it's cool, cuz. Like, but you gotta get yourself right. And I'm like, what you mean I get right? Like, he's like, I don't know, bro. Like, you got some stuff that's messing with you, that's bothering you, that you obviously need to go figure out or whatever. You feel me? So he's like, yeah, you got some stuff that you need to go figure out. And like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta go get right. So I'm just like, what are you talking about, fam? Like, I don't think I got nothing wrong with me. So now let's fast forward after all of that. Me and him walks down the street to where he said I ran at. And why is the top to my pajama set outside in the bushes? Like, it's in the, I'm like, bro, why is this down here? Nigga, I tried to tell you, bro, like, you really came down here. I'm like, I never even walked down here. Like, why would I even come down here? It's ripped up. And I'm like, this don't make no sense. So at this point, I'm playing like investigation. I'm like, huh? So I'm walking back and I'm trying to put stuff together in my head. I'm staring at the gate that he said I jumped over. I'm like, I'm just like, I'm super duper confused. Like, nothing's making no sense to me at all, like whatsoever. So I didn't even care to go walk down to look at the church, because I mean, it's a Catholic church. I just didn't go. I still haven't went to this day. I just did not go. So when I get back in the crib, we sitting there chilling. I ordered food for them that was there, like, not as an apology, but I was like, hey, y'all hungry? I'm gonna just order some food or whatever, figure shit out. Like, I gotta get my head right. I can't. I'm still a little boggled. So then I hits up the other two people that were there, and I'm texting them like, yo, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm hearing this on the third. Like, I apologize. Da 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 da. And they're just like, it's okay, Mac. It's all right, you know. But like, I really feel like you need to go seek help or something like that. I'm like, seek help? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, we all did this D-Rugs together. We all need help. But oh, you were saying you wanted to unallow yourself. You were saying like all of this craziness, and I'm just like, damn, like, for real? This December 26th now, and so now at this point I'm just tripping. I already talked to everybody, and I'm just at home and I'm tripping, and I was tripping off this for like a week straight. I just could not wrap my head around. And I didn't even tell my boys this though. Like, I didn't even tell them. I think I told them a little bit later, because I was just embarrassed. I was really more so embarrassed because I was doing it and I was trying to get them to do it and they wasn't with it. So in a way, I felt like them, like they would be like, nigga, I told you not to be doing that, you feel me? But I was just doing it anyway. You know, I was just doing it, and I was doing it all the time. Like, so but I didn't tell him until a little bit after. They ain't really had much to say. My one homeboy, he was just like, yeah, bro. He's like, hey, but you good though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you gotta go do, type of thing. Like, go get yourself right. You know what you gotta do. So, so after all of that, that's what pushed me into going to church and honestly trying to get myself right, because in that moment of everybody telling me everything, and then, you know, they saying like there was something, they feel like there was something mentally wrong with me. I know there's something wrong, or there was. I mean, I'm still dealing with stuff, but I'm much better than where I was at. And you know, I was just, you know, through the whole time leading up to that point, I was just winging it through life. Like, fuck it, like, it ain't what it is, bro. I'm gonna get high, I'm gonna drink on something, fuck it, we just gonna see where life get us. And I was just going down deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper to a place that I should never even got to. So yeah, so I end up going to church, and like I said, I was pushing going to church. I was going to church. A little bit after that, me and, you know, my ex broke up. You know, we just separated. You know what I'm saying? You know, two people grew apart. You know what I'm saying? No hatred between us. We cool, whatever. So that was that, and then that's when I got into I started fasting. I did my 30-day fast, like I said, because I couldn't cook, but also because I needed it. Like, I really needed to focus on what was asked of me, because I was in such a scary place that I couldn't believe. And I knew I was still messed up, because like, I still was dealing with those depression and those, like, I was dealing with a lot, and I was really good at hiding and stuff, but it finally caught up to me, and it came out in a way that I never would have expected or would have wanted it to come out. So that's what happened. So I started going to church and everything, getting right. And I've been reading books. You know what I'm saying? I've been reading books. So I read this book right here. It's called Soul Care. I read this a while ago. I feel like I need to read it again though. I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to read it again. But this other book my friend got me, it's called How to Cry Like a Man. And that book is amazing. It's by Jason something. I can't think of his name. I like that book because it's helping me get my emotions together, like to be more emotionally intelligent. Like, stop, baby. So like, you know, men, especially like younger men or even older men, like, we always felt like showing any signs of emotion, anything besides happiness, or anger, if you show any other emotions, I was just soft, or like they just wouldn't express them or wouldn't show them. And I was one of those people. I would never show those emotions. I was I was messed up. I wasn't really super close with my mom growing up. Like, mom was there, but there was just issues. There's there's issues with everybody. But I was one of those people that I never went and found help, never got help. I just was like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And I would put on the face for it. And if you ain't know me, then you would assume that I was straight. You feel me? So yeah. So that's what led me to the growth that I'm at now. Doing the D-Rugs. I do not recommend you to do the D-Rugs with all my growth and stuff that I've been growing. I'm grateful, extremely grateful in a way that nothing really happened to me, because as the time I was away from this people and stuff and like breaking up with my ex, I was able to actually realize how important I am to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people would reach out to me and they didn't know about what happened. They didn't know about it. Like, I still didn't tell people to this day. Like, this is the first time I'm really coming out to, like, there's a lot of people that's gonna hear the story that are close to me and we're like, bro, what? Why ain't you never tell me? Yeah, because I just didn't tell nobody. And I'm in a space now where I can talk about it and I can say it because I'm fine. Like, I'm cool. I'm saying I'm still dealing with some stuff, but I have a lot more confidence in my everyday walk. You know what I'm saying? I got God's word with me. You know what I'm saying? Ephesians 6. It's talking about, put on the full armor of God. You know what I'm saying? The belt of truth, the sword of the spirit, you know what I'm saying? The helmet of salvation, the chest plate of some, I can't remember all of it, but yeah, I got the full armor of God with me. I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make things happen. So, I'm able to talk about it now. So, but yeah, I was able to, really realize how important I was to a lot of people and everything like that. So, I just took that. I honestly took the last couple months on really just growing as a man, and also as a friend, a godparent, and everything else, so I can be a much better person. And upon all of this growth, I've been really pushing my boys around me to grow with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I learn something new in the Bible, even if they beliefs ain't there, I'm sharing it with you, brother. Like, I want you to grow with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be at the top by myself. I'm not going to drag you to the top, but I'm damn sure not going to lead you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come, then you just didn't come because you ain't come. You feel me? Pause. That's wow. So that is what led me to this growth, y'all. So now let's get into the revampage of what I want, what y'all should expect, and what I kind of expect. You know what I'm saying? First things first. After this video is dropped, literally 24 hours after this video drop, I'm going to drop another video. And it ain't going to be one like this. It's going to be a public interview or a vlog. I have 4 videos that I'm working on right now as I speak. I shot all 4 of these, I think the same day, or no, like a couple days apart. Relax. A couple days apart. So like, I'm working on it and I'm getting these videos out. Like, literally 24 hours after this drop. I'm dropping this video tonight. So 24 videos after this video drop, I'm going to have another video for y'all. So what I'm going to want y'all to do, I'm going to want y'all to comment, like, comment, and subscribe, of course, if you didn't. But I want y'all to comment or just DM me what videos y'all want to see. You saying? So like, for the future, I got some public interviews, more public interviews, but I'm doing it in a more of a mature light. You feel me? I don't want to keep doing the same type of immature content. Like, what's the freakiest thing you ever did, and asking people stuff like that, get people to expose themselves. I'm not into that no more. I'm 27. I'm trying to do stuff in a different light. You feel me? And yeah, just really put out some content that like I could look back on and I won't cringe on. A lot of the content videos I did back then, I cringe. Honestly, I cringe at 85% of the videos that I have made on this channel. You feel me? And a lot of them videos did numbers, but I just can't watch it because it's just like, bruh, I can't watch this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hold me accountable to this. I'm really going to try to give y'all 3 videos a month. Now that's low, but just let me start off there and I'm gonna work my way up. You know what I'm saying? I'm committing to y'all 3 videos a month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to feed y'all videos, but I just need y'all to feed me back. You know, give me feedback. Give me what videos y'all want to see. You're saying what y'all like, what y'all don't like. You're saying interact with me a little more, and I'm gonna try to interact with y'all a whole lot better, and give y'all what y'all need, because y'all deserve it, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, like everyone on this channel, even everyone around me, people I see in the street, like y'all are really the reason why I'm even doing this right now. No, partially. Other side of that is because I actually enjoy making content. Like I'm just a goofy person like that. Like I enjoy making content. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy making people smile. It's saying I actually enjoy that part. I can care less on how many views I get. I can be getting 1 view a video, and guess what? I'm not gonna care, because having content and having videos out there is cool, because you can always go back and look at it and watch it with your homeboys. Like me and my homeboys did a little bit ago. We was just watching our old, videos, keep keying. I'm cringing a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? It was cool to look at. And then my children, they could look at it and be like, oh, Dad, you was doing it. You were wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to hide nothing from the world. Like, it's already out there. What am I hiding for? You feel me? Be expecting some videos. And I'm coming at y'all hot. Like, I'm delivering it to y'all fast. And I'm fully committed. And I just want to tell y'all that I love every single one of y'all. I love all my friends. I love everyone that has ever spoken life into me, that has prayed for me, that did anything for me. I'm appreciative for all of that. I'm appreciative for all my fails and all my wins. I'm appreciative of it all, bro. Like I'm in a different mental space now, and I feel great. I feel really good. So happy to be here. I hope y'all welcome me back with some warm hugs, you know what I'm saying, and some likes, and I'm gonna feed y'all what y'all need, bro. You feel me? So subscribe to Mac Life TV. I know what y'all waiting for. Y'all want to see my kid? Y'all want to see my kid? Y'all want to see my kid? I got y'all. I'm gonna go get her. Mama! All right, stop. I got my baby right here now. Stop, Zoe. Relax. She gets so happy every time she sees a baby. All right, y'all. So I'm showing the world my baby, man. You ready? Meet Michelangelo. Ha! Subscribe to Mac Life TV, you punk ass nigga! Ah!